episode, I want us to talk about shame and guilt and how these two affect us in our daily life. Shame and guilt. Where do these things even come from? Why would you sometimes be like, how can I do that? How could he do that? Why did I do this? So to start with, shame is towards self, but guilt is towards others. You feel guilty for not calling your office and your boss happens to pass by and come towards you. You start shivering because you don't know. You're constantly afraid. And most of people that suffer guilt and shame, they have one thing in common. Their foundation is always that foundation of fear. And any woman suffering from guilt can never enjoy sexual life because it is located at the base, the genesis where your womb is. Your sex life becomes as dead as your cold womb. People pleasers. Guilt. What will they think about me? What if she doesn't talk to me? What if he doesn't appreciate me? What if, and what if? That is guilt because it is according to the world, it is towards the society, it is towards the outside people. What if? Guilt. So you find yourself crossing rivers, oceans, seas, and lakes for people. Your anxiety becomes skyrocketing every moment. Start thinking of what if. You analyze every situation from A to Z and then come from sub A, sub B, sub C. You analyze each and every situation, and all of the time, these situations always end up with a negative result. Then what do? You pull out. But again, pulling out is never easy for you. Guilt. Guilt can keep you stagnant for years. And guilt can turn into rage and resentment. Guilt will make you feel stuck for a very long time. Especially guilt that comes with the birth order. First ones. You want to carry the whole family with you. You want to provide for everyone and everything. Yet you don't even have it. But the fact that you're feeling like it's your responsibility to carry everyone along, it makes you susceptible and very vulnerable to any kind of pain. But again, you're not going to stop because you just don't know how to stop it. Let's come to solar plexus, which is the home of shame. Do you realize that sometimes you just don't want to put on bright colors? Because you're not ready to be seen. You'd rather put on dull colors because, at least the dull colors makes you hide inside people, makes you comfortable around people. But with shame again comes anxiety. Once you've asked yourself, what if? Which is guilt. Then you start beating up yourself. I should have. I shouldn't have. Maybe I should. How about if I could not? Maybe I couldn't have done that. Your body stops. If your body was to release 5 ml of each hormone every day, then automatically the happy chemicals or the happy neurotransmitters will reduce in amount. Then what will take over? They are the hormones. And the hormone that is responsible for stress is cortisol and other stress related hormones. So what happens in this process? They move to your central nervous system. This is when we talk of degenerative processes. Your hippocampal neurons starts to eat up. They die and they are not regenerated. What follows? Constant migraine. And then again, this would find you when you're not reminded of how much water you should take. Migraines. Remember, anxiety is here with you. It goes, the frequencies of the episodes continues to go up. Your guilt of being good to everybody, let me call it a nicer personality. You want to be good to everyone, which is okay. Then we add on top of it the shame of I shouldn't have, maybe I could, maybe I didn't, maybe I should have, and all that. Before you know it, you start forgetting things. Memory starts fading away. And again, where will that land you? To men, a number of prostate and breast cancers. Because over time, when this is not handled, you become grumpy. Your central nervous system breaks down slowly and slowly, day by day. In as much as your body will send you signals that we are tired, we're giving up, you'll not realize that. So please, if you ever find yourself with the questions of what if, find yourself over-analyzing situations often, again, these are childhood traumatic responses. None of them is in your doing or your making. You only adopted them from 0 to 7 years, from 8 through to 12 years, then from 12 years to your teenage, and then to your adult self. So when you find yourself doing things and maybe I shouldn't have, you beat yourself so many times, please don't wait until it's too late for you to take a turn. Don't wait for the pressure to go up. Don't wait for the diabetes, type 1, type 2. Please don't. Reach out. See you in our next episode.